Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. On Thursday, the market plunged over 150 points on account of weekly expiry and also because of some weakness in global markets. We saw a lot of weakness in US stock futures, but towards the end, if we see the closing of the market, then the market closed a little bit on the higher side from the lower levels. So during the day, the US future was down by some 400 points, but it remained down by 250 points. So towards the end, it recovered nearly 150 points from lower levels. If we see other major factors like dollar index uh, or 10-year yield and even crude prices, so all these things are cooling off from their highs, but it is at the cost of correction in commodities. So these are the factors which are actually indicating some mixed outlook for the market. I'm going to say now the people are worrying about whether the growth is there or not, or the growth is peaking out and all. So because of that, we are seeing correction in the market, and that's a mixed reaction. Like market is it's still in the range. Yesterday also the market opening. Around 15,850 we saw some recovery, but towards the end the sell-off was much sharper and steeper. So the broader pattern of the market is indicating us that we are going to spend some more time between the range of 15,600 on the downside and 15,900 on the higher side. On the dismissal of 15,600, we can expect some weakness, but the way yesterday there was steeper fall, we are of the view that 15,600 should act as major support in today's date. Currently, Singapore Nifty is almost trading at an unchanged level, or it is trading 10-12 points lower as compared to its previous close. Hang Seng is on the neutral side. Nikkei is down today, and the US stock futures are down by some 40-50 points. So global equities are at the almost and neutral level, and that will help our markets to open very close to its previous closing, around 15,700, 720. Yes, during the day we may see some sell-off up to 15,600. There the market is having opportunity to create some long position. Also along with that, we need to see that if there is any higher opening, then whether the market manages to trade above the level of 15,800 or not. So 15,800 on immediate basis is going to act as major resistance for the market. And finally, if we go through with Bank Nifty, then there also we saw dip correction, and it closed around 35,400 levels. Based on its formation, there also we feel that 35,000, 35,050 is not ruled out, but there we need to take some contra bet of going long. While looking at the other banks like ICICI Bank, State Bank, they have also corrected from their highs, but at the same time they are very close to their important support areas. Reliance, which was around 2,120, 110 levels, it closed around 2,090, and below to 2,080 levels we can expect further more weakness in Reliance. But otherwise the stock is down already from the highs after the result, and today's action, or maybe today's focus, will remain on TCS after its numbers. Yesterday it closed around 3260, but during the day it has broken the level of 3240. So the next level to watch out for would be 3150 or 3170 for the stock. In case if we see the stock is opening above 3240, and if it manages to hold above the same, then we can expect short covering towards the end. Commodity stocks were down, and they are following to the global equities, global commodities, and based on their reversal formation only we can take some position or let them fall to their important support areas. That's all from my side. With this, I am ending today's call. Thank you very much for listening in. Have a great day and nice weekend to all of you.